Hey guys, Startup here, bringing you a 4v4 today. We are on steps. Actually, spawning on the right, we have Thoton as Soviets. CN also as Soviets. It's got their new commander equipped. Lucky is Soviets and Seeking also is Soviets. So we've got a quad Soviet team here. Facing off against them, we have Duffman as Austria. Puppetmaster as OKW, straight away locking in Spec Ops. Sturmpanther as Austria and ishtari also as Austria. So a lot of team game veterans here. Most of these guys in very highly ranked 3v3 and 4v4 teams. So we should be in for a good match. Okay, there we go. Machine gun sets up, but Gunner gets sniped, doesn't get the suppression off, and now Sturmpanther in a little bit of trouble here with his MG, has to retreat out.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Some action in the south. Machine gun getting flanked by conscripts. Conscripts oohing around. Axis have secured the south fuel, got a sandbag position up there as well. Looks like another machine gun set up, but this squad crawled out of the suppression zone. And these guys pushing very aggressively. Yeah, Thoton CN combo in the north. I'll try to lock down those munitions. And while fuel in the center is getting contested, and we do have a penal coming in for Seeking. And a Maxim now for Lucky, having selected counterattack. So getting flanked. Man, they're pushing right to the Axis doorstep here, making use of the Molotovs as well. Once again, sniping the gunner before the machine gun gets suppression, and this machine gun has to retreat again. So though the Axis are doing quite well here in the south, really struggling in the north. Not that much, you know, they're only contesting like a standard territory point up here really, so it's not that important, but the Axis still in a good spot, you know, have had lockdown on their fuel and contested this one in the center so far. This could be a wipe here, first one of the game. Yep, and there it goes. They're sticking around to fight the penals as well. 3v1, should be able to outgun them, outnumber and outgun. Second machine gun coming in for Sturmpanther. And here's a con block coming in on the rear of the MG, but we've got double MGs with Duff, in fact triple MGs Duffman. It's going to be a tough nut to crack. You see a Zis from Lucky, quite an early Zis. Can use the barrage on it, of course, to dislodge the machine guns. You might need a mortar as well. As you guys might be out here as well. I've been a bit sick, which is why there haven't been any videos for a while, but try soldier on. Hopefully I won't cough or sniffle too much. Con blob coming around, harassing, looking for angles. Now MG42 getting outmaneuvered. Maxim's pushing forwards. This barrage coming in hot. Allies getting off to a really strong start here. Script's trying to get the wipe on. The Sturms on retreat here. Maybe yes, they cross the road. No, they're not going to cross the road. Close call. Now the conscripts themselves are in trouble. Being chopped down quickly by all these grenadiers. They're going to get out just fine. Look, see what's going on. We've got a tier 2 tick going down. Nothing for the rest of the Axis though. Try to put a mine down by getting spotted. The mine does get completed, however. There's this barrage coming in for Lucky. And yeah, Allies now looking to secure the double fuel axis. They're going to need to capitalize on their strong early fuel, get some light vehicles out, start fighting this one back. Not to be underestimated, the change to conscript anti-tank grenade package. Much cheaper in terms of fuel now, makes it a lot more accessible. Big difference. And yeah, this many conscripts on the map, fighting off those light vehicles. Conscripts once again running around the side of a machine gun. I'm not sure how that one worked. Maybe just as he had sight or something, I don't know. Very unusual, but coming in with a Molotov. Sturmpanther's machine gun's getting forced off once again. Now transitioning into the Panzergrenadiers, should be able to fire off these conscripts quite effectively.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Sturmpanther's getting up close and personal here, but some guards are there to defend with the DPs. And Axis really struggling to push out. But it looks like they are securing the fuel once again. There's actually nothing, like no contention at all in the center. Usually there's a lot of fighting in the area. I've seen much so far this game. When first fuel cache down for the Axis. Despite being behind. Oh, excuse me. Seeking triple penal. I think he had a conscript at one point, must have died. The guards. Oh, like he's this must have bugged out here. Got to be careful, like interrupting the Zis barrage can sometimes cause it to bug out still.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Oh, and we've got a quad for CN. Nice to see. Remember that has received a couple buffs, mainly with its on-the-move performance. Slightly cheaper in terms of manpower as well. And our munitions, maybe? There's 90 munitions now. Oh, hits the teller with it though. See you later. That was a bit of a bait by Sturmpanther. He gets decrewed now. So he's not going to try and take his teammates Zis right now. And Pack's actually going to try to destroy the Zis. We have a couple caches up for the Allies as well. Both of them go for munitions. Another fuel one up for the Axis. Things are settling in a little bit. Another truck coming out for Puppetmaster. So it's going to be a Schwer. I haven't seen almost any light vehicle usage, just the one quad so far. T70 coming in, but quite late from Lucky. We had that nearly 2 minutes ago. Overall, Allies have missed their, largely missed their light vehicle timings. It can be hard sometimes on these maps if you haven't gone for like double engineers, finding the time to build your tech as Soviets. It does make it a little bit trickier. Your light vehicles out at a good timing. There's really long retreat paths and whatnot. A recon plane up by Lucky in the lay of the land. Schwer going up here for Puppetmaster, quite far forwards, but still reasonably safe up the hill. Up to assault. Here we go, T70 in here mixing it up, but Pack is there. And a Raketin as well. T70 going to have to be on its toes. Second shot misses, gets away. I'm going to take too long to repair that up. Quite a few mines around. Find any targets though. Quite going to work in the north. It's finally going to start sending some action towards the middle. I'm really shocked how little fighting there has been over the middle fuel. Barely seen any action. Got coming out again. And suppression on the MG. Mass conscripts just outmaneuvering Sturmpanther's forces here. Max is now capping in the middle. T-70, still no repairs on this. Both the engineers back in base at the moment. Seeing a tier 3 rush into flak panzer for Duffman. Similar story for Ishtari. Double mortars here. Don't see that too often. Another recon plane up for Lucky. Sakamoto got shot down by the flak HQ though. Or maybe the flak panzer if those have hit the field. No, not quite yet. Recon plane also up for Duffman. A quad currently occupied trying to fend off these OKW hordes.
Panzer has arrived.
Here we go, we've got mass Maxims stopping the OKW assault. Sturmpanther coming around the rear though of the Maxim. T-70 repaired up and making another assault on the south. Pack is there and here comes the flak panzer at a very fast timing. No AT grenades for Lucky either, so it has to evac. So Resist bringing it up now. Flak Panzer pulling back. Another Flak Panzer from Ishtari coming to the south as well. Double Flak Panzers. This could be nasty. And Pack actually hitting T-70 could go down here. No. Not angled quite right. Guards in the button on. And here comes a T-34 going after the Flak Panzer. It off, doesn't want to risk chasing any further, knows that there are AT guns lying in wait. Looks like Sturmpanther's P4 straight away triggered by one of these mines. There's been quite a few mines up and around here. It does have a sweeper squad. Defusing a few of them though. That means Seeing's going to have to be careful with this quad now. Might just have to pull it back to the back lines. Oh no, that's no good. Has to repair that to full to get rid of the engine damage. So taking another shot from the Zis, they're going to slow his return to combat. Oh, big OKW assault in the south once again. Oh, quad. Oh. Okay, didn't even pop the overdrive, but got out of there. Double Flak Panzers inflicting some nice damage here. Comes the AT-3485 looking to clean up the damaged Panzer IV. Is this pushing right the way forwards? Panzer IV spinning around here. Is this missing the follow-up shot? Doubles this on the charge. Definitely needs to bring them up in support of his T-34 just in case he's going to ambush back. But look at all these conscripts coming forward. No AT grenades actually from CN yet though. T-3485 bounces the first shot. Sturmpanther doesn't have any packs though, so Thoton safe to chase in here. So it's one more penetrating hit. Raketin coming up. Oh, another bounce. He's going to continue the chase, but this could be dicey for the 85 trying to escape now. Bounces again. Oh my god. Oh my, and the Panzer IV keeps penetrating. That is the luckiest Panzer IV. And now it looks like the 85 is going to go down. A couple of conscript squads also losing their lives with that push. Oh man, that's really bad luck for the Allies. Was that 3 or 4 bounces? Man, that is that is really bad luck. It's just a regular Panzer IV, no skirts on it, so no armor bonus.
A squad of pioneers has arrived.
Panzer
Reconnaissance flight
forcing away
ready at your
his units in the
disposal.
south.
Additional resources are now available to you, Commander. Schützenpanzerwagen now able to deploy anti-tank mines.
Double MGs gonna force away the Maxim in the north. Quad's up there. Have to be on its toes. Short retreat path, forward retreat activated by Puppetmaster. Close to the front lines. Now Axis start to take control of the fuel. Axis lost it. I mean, the Allies lost a lot of momentum going for that Panzer IV kill.
Panther, ready for action.
They're getting aggressive here. Maybe you're gonna look for the HQ kill or something. 7-man conscripts here. Oh. Dishing out that T-34-85. Double Zis barrage once again, targeting all these support weapons. There's a lot of them. Down goes one of the mortars. Looks like one of the Zis might go down in return though. And a Werfer now targeting all these allied support weapons. Zis goes down, so does a mortar, and Axis quick to destroy the decrewed weapons as well. Once again, another push not paying out for the Allies. They're pushing forwards aggressively, finds a fuel cache.
Guards troops ready for action.
So CN's not going to go try contest it. Is this now getting chased down by the Axis as well? Oh. Quad comes forward, but that's a daring move by the quad. Could easily go down to the Panther. Panther hits the double mines. Quad does go down though to the Stug, I think it was. Panther has 3 mines out here right for the killing. But Allies don't really have anything to capitalize. Looks like he used the crew repair on this T-34-85. Will that go in for the finishing blow? I think he needs 2 shots to kill it here though. Could be hard against the Panther's frontal armor. Okay, 85 charging forwards. And bounces first shot, decides not to chase any deeper. Oh, another mine triggered by a Panzer IV, but penetrates again, and the T-34-85 not stay this game. It's just been bouncing left and right. Guys, making some headway in the south. We've got the SU-85, we've got the T-70, which is recon mode's currently bugged on it. Makes it go invisible and not give you any increased sight, I believe. Recon plane up, and we got a B4 up. Targeting the double packs, perhaps? Ooh, grazing blow. Almost. It's a little bit short.
Half-track has been assigned to our forces.
T-84-85's up here doing some damage, but really needs an SU-85. Some artillery flares up as well for the Axis. quad coming in for Lucky. Shoot down those Axis recon planes. Katyusha forcing some retreats. Get some good damage to the 85. Getting flanked by the 7-man cons.
Are securing our territory.
Wolf coming in. Oh, does a preemptive barrage into the center, but nicely dodged.
The enemy is taking
Command
our
Panther
territory.
now for Puppetmaster. So he's got the double Panther combo. That's going to be very potent. Allies don't really have enough S-35s yet to contest that. Bringing in the anti-infantry planes. Using some retreats. Buy a bit of breathing room for the Allies. The Allies are holding the south quite nicely now, however. S-35's doing a lot of work. Now we've got a whiff though. Pretty well avoided. Before bounces, that is this shot. Double 85s now coming forwards. Oh, Stug might go down here. Nope. 85's charging in, however. Stug's also coming in with the Ura, but here come the double Panthers. So the 85 might go down to the double Panthers. Stug one shot from death. It's just bouncing. A lot of misses from the 85s. Looks like everyone's going to pull back without taking any losses, but double Panthers might have been able to go in there for the kill. Oh, speaking of Panthers, we're making an assault on the south. S-35 not facing the correct direction here. Oh, and misses his first shot, not allowing the AT grenade. Thought your name was Lucky. Oh, and there goes T-70.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Another recon plane up. B4 looking for its next target. Just about ready to fire and straight away pops off the shot. What's he targeting? Ooh! Flak Panzer down. First real big scalp for the B4 there.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
A bit of a downtime in the north whilst all those tanks repair after that fighting earlier. Regaining control in the south. Very important the Allies don't get pushed and lose this B4. Oh, looks like it's going to get dive bombed. Here it goes. It's the story of howitzers and 4v4s. It's always player on Axis with Jaeger armor. It's just the way it is. Ooh! Another dive bomb takes out one of the Zis up here in the north. In fact, we've got 3 Jaeger armor players for the Axis. That is nasty.
Gassed up and set to go.
We've got a lot of T-34-85s up here still. But, you know, they don't match up too well against the Panthers. Comes the Stug P4. It's still not repaired though, only getting repaired up now. It's taking a long time. Meanwhile, Panther charging forwards here. Looks like they took down the quad in the south. Excuse me. Double T-34 is pushing. Oh, one of them's low. Panther might go in for the kill here. They're calling in the anti-infantry planes once again. Damage the stern pioneers. Doesn't want to chase them any further. There are a lot of mines in the north. I must understand not wanting to get aggressive run over those mines. We're into the middle. Well dodged. And here comes the 152 now. Oh, gets triggered on one of the old mines by a mortar. Unlucky. Double Panthers perhaps looking for the kill on the 152 now. Triple Panthers in fact. SU-85 backing it up, but nothing with snares here. That's why he needed that mine that accidentally triggered his own 152. Might go down because of it. Dive coming as well to seal the deal. Yikes. Keeping getting cleared out. All the Panthers escaping alive, however. T-34's dishing it out to this blob. Getting any wipes though, and here comes an elephant now. Oh, Strug goes down to the doubles this and the 85 in the north. Panther providing excellent line of sight, getting 2 free hits on the 85 up there. Another elephant now. Oh man, it's starting to go from bad to worse for the Allies. Okay. Axis a little bit behind in the VP game, so that's what the Allies have going for them at the moment. Currently control of 2 VPs, but lost control of both fuels now. Lost a lot of units. Now I'm facing down 2 elephants. It's going to be a tall task for the Allies to overcome. This infantry charging forwards, infiltration grenades coming in.
Our bunker can now accommodate an MG-42.
Oh, lucky he didn't trigger that mine. Might have been the end of the squad. Might still go down to the penals, however. Yep, there they go. Elephant pushing all the way forwards though, getting a free hit. T-34-85. Oh, worth a decrease is this up here. Another recon plane in for Lucky. Oh, he's built another B4. It's 3 Jaeger armors. This not going to last long. Oh, nice IL-2 in the back lines. B4 missing. Takes out one of the Werfers though. Now Panther's making another assault. Oh, engine damage on it. Thanks to that AT grenade. Planes for the Allies, looking to outmaneuver this elephant up here. It'll be on its toes. The Allies getting locked out of the fuel currently. Not looking good. Oh, recon plane coming in. Could this be the end of the Howie? He's got the quad up. He's bringing it forward to try shoot down the recon plane before it gets sight of the howitzer. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he does. And I think that's going to save the B4 for a little bit. Coming in. Ooh, double werfer. Oh, that was nasty. Squad down. Team weapons down. Oh, and here come the Panthers. Mobilizing. Going to try to seize this moment of weakness. Destroying the decrewed Zis. The other one's very low in health. Elephant is there. Double 85's coming in on the rear though. Not sure they know the elephant's up here. This could be disastrous. Calling in the marked vehicle. IS-2 pushing up here. One of the T-3485s goes down. But this push quickly running out of steam. Oh, we got 3 elephants up here in the north now. Yeah, that just did not go well for the Allies at all. Hex. Oh man. So fun just getting out of there. So the Allies are gonna come in for maybe another assault. Elephant's just about back up to full again though. Looks like maybe they're just gonna abandon hopes of making inroads and then just try go for the VP win. 130 to tick off. The Allies do seem to be losing vehicles here and there, and the Axis just keeping the units alive, making all the difference. Looks like we could see another 85 go down here. Yeah, the Elephant just farming these 85s. The Allies unable to claim any major scalps. I feel like, you know, maybe seen like a Werfer go down and maybe one medium tank for the Axis, but overall I think that's about it, apart from a couple infantry squads. Werfer still gets some good suppression on that assault. Looks like a Stuka dive bomb ended up taking down the B4. Now we've got double elephants hunting down the 85. Oh, misses the killing blow. The spotting scopes coming in clutch. Barraging away. Just doing a good job. In come Thoton's anti-infantry planes once again. Bomb going after the Zis. Oh, he runs right back into it. Oh, got some Werfer shells coming in, but missed the mark. He's our stall currently, but here comes triple Panthers. Uh-oh. Puppetmaster on the charge. Eyes 2 in trouble. Panthers bouncing a couple. We've got triple AT guns up here, but unable to find an angle. Attack ground attempt there. Now the Panther's taken a hammering, and lucky he didn't get snared on both of his Panthers. Oh. Looks like one of them's going to go down here. Griffin coming in. So it's a dive bomb. Oh, avoided.
Enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
Nice little pushback there from the allies. Down a Panther. Oh, and maybe a Werfer here as well. There we go. And some damage done finally. Speaking of damage done, T-34 comes forward, clears out a couple of these bunkers that were down here covering the south. Looks like he's going to pay for it with his life. Might be able to get the flak panzer though. Maybe because this is not in range. No, this is in range. Oh, S-35 goes down to one of the elephants. She's coming in, hammering the OKW blob. Doubles this and S-35 here, but a lot of bounces on that Panther. Panther extremely lucky, but I think one more shot. Nope. Ooh, big dive bomb on the... Oh, and abandoned. Oh man, and then the packs get the return fire kill. Oh, and T-34 comes forwards, straight away loses it. Another T-34 comes forwards, but well defended by all these Panthers. Just unable to knock out the elephants, and when they do get a Panther, it gets abandoned. That is horrible luck. Further minor damage there. And just when it felt like the Allies were starting to get a bit of momentum, they go and lose about 3 or 4 tanks. Right back to square one. Just enough rocket artillery at the moment to really punish this mass display as well. Just trying to counter the elephants. The artillery flares up as well. So much sight for the axis between the artillery flares, the spotting scopes, and the recon planes makes it hard for the Allies to catch them out of position. Oh, speaking of out of position, down goes that Katyusha right on the front lines. Oh man, and Panzer IV survives on a minor amount of health. Just have to run the gauntlet to get home. Trench grenades into the retreat. Ooh, it's one of the squads. Dive bomb. Actually avoided. But Axis getting aggressive here. We've got whole swarm Panthers. 5 Panthers up here. 85's charging in. Nice 2 also coming forwards, but Elephant in the back lines just picking away. Allied tanks going down quick. Axis tanks escaping on low health. Here comes this now. See if they can make a difference. S-35's there, but bouncing. Panther charging in. That one might go down. Looks like another S-35 will go down. Elephant refusing to miss. Panther skating its way out. Once again, Allies losing armor. Axis losing nothing in return.
100 points remain. Reorganize the assault.
Oh, we've made a bit of a breakthrough in the south here. Is lucky. But it looks like that's been snuffed out. It looks like he's lost 2 Zis down here now as well. This elephant also just went to the south to fight this off. I'm starting to really feel the effects of not having control of either fuel for such a long period of time now. Oh, Panther goes down to a bombing run. So I'm going to pull all the way back for some repairs now. We have very few vehicles on the field now for the Allies. These T-34-85 just haven't been pulling their weight against the Elephant and Panthers. Still, the Axis are down to 84 VPs, despite being quite far ahead. As you can see here, we've got 190, 50 and 90 versus 50, 50, 60 and 50, so huge army size advantage to the Axis. But they can still lose it on the VP counter. Oh, we've got some more action in the south, but oh, look at that wall of LMG Grenadiers.
The bunker has been approved with an MG-42.
What was this setting up? The recon plane up. Troops charging forwards. Forcing away the... Oh, but look at this, just a wall of bunkers down here now. He's got 3 of them covering the VP. It's going to be hard to dislodge. Oh, big 3-piece combo there on the Panther, forcing it back. Seems like the Axis perhaps gearing up for a big assault on the north. Try to snuff out the last hopes of the Allies. But might be able to make some inroads on the south here. Double Zis, got the shock troops, could use this smoke as well. Black Panzer's out with a damaged engine. And guards neutralizing the middle VP here.
The enemy is attempting to
Nice dodge on that grenade. And on the Werfer as well.
The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings.
Werfer on these Zis in the south. Shock troops coming around the rear, providing sight of the bunkers, trying to knock them out with the double Zis. Did have triple, but one of them got destroyed. Black Panzer coming forwards now. Repairs complete. Might lose his shock troops. A couple misses from these Zisses. Bunker's still alive. Here comes a KV-1 though behind this. Here we go. Allies coming in for a big assault here. Elephant in big trouble. Oh, and the IL-2 bombing run takes it down. Nicely done. Hello, Elephants there. Duking it out with the 152. 35 coming around from the north. dive bomb coming in. This pushing all the way forwards. Panther getting aggressive. Another one. Ooh, landing on the S-285 here. Double Panthers going after the S-285. Looks like he's going to lose one of them. Down he goes. One of the S-285s going down. T-34 chasing. Going to have to retreat past this Raketin as well. Another Panther going down. Double Zissa there. Ooh, Panther just skating out of damage. And now these Zis getting hunted down by the Volksgrenadiers. Look at this, straight away loading up a whole bunch more. Quite a bit of float for the Axis. Got to quickly rebuild. Looks like they just spent some Panthers to the south, took care of the KV. And it looks like he didn't get too much damage done either. Didn't kill either. Or maybe kill one more bunker in that process. Sounds like he's on HE rounds there, not penetrating the Brumbier. Allies just going for the VPs here. We've got the Werfer coming in. See if Magpion's staying strong. Well, Panther could be in trouble here. One more shot and I think it's going to go down, but the Elephant's there. And he misses the final blow. Werfer's coming in hot. Some good damage. Another plane up for Lucky. Looks like he's going to make another assault in the south, but pretty well defended still. Battle just rages on for this central VP. Oh, Lucky perhaps overextending with his Maxims here. The Grenadiers chopping them up. Some walking Stuka barrage action coming in. G34 locking down the VPs. A lot of these Axis tanks back and ready to fight again. It's basically straight away going back to 3 Elephants. Blasting long range. 152 looking likely to go down here. Yeah, Elephant's just not missing. Bet 3 for that one now. Was this fighting back but bouncing? Got a bombing run coming in here it looks like. Nope. The infantry plane's going to try to open up the capture in the middle. Wouldn't be a one shot from death. Oh, and the S-285 cleans him up. Oh, but he loses the T-34 in the process. Man, that Elephant so strong now, Vet 3. Allies desperately trying to clear the VP, trying to get that capture going. Looks like this push in the south ran out of steam. He maybe got obliterated again by a Werfer. Speaking of Werfers, here comes another one. Conscripts survive. Oh, Stuka dive bomb destroys the quad and battle play. Stuka barrage coming in. Oh man, the Elephants, thanks to the artillery flares, just picking their shots super long range. Panther now coming in looking for the kill on these Katyushas. Another dive bomb coming in. Oh, what was that on? Not sure.
We have 50 points remaining.
Oh, what's going on here? Is this pushing all the way forwards? Been chopped up by this flak panzer though. Now the Panther and Elephant combo also pushing forwards. This is going to be the breaking point for the Allies. T-34 going on a big expedition here in the south. Lying in wait, maybe he's going to try bait the Werfers with this or something, I'm not sure. Bring in the recon plane now, but they're quite far away. He's going to get found out by these caches before he makes it over there. Oh, it's a Talamine even. Doesn't even get that far. Unlucky, but a decent idea. Oh, it's just losing ground inch by inch. Oh, that was a nasty one. All 7 models of that conscript squad getting obliterated by the walking Stuka rocket. Now we've got another one even. Allies pushed all the way back here, but refusing to give in. This there, but I think the Panther's going to escape regardless. Okay, planes coming in for the Allies. Gonna fight back here, calling in. Bringing in some Katyusha rockets at the same time, or big plane crash. One of the Panthers quite low now. Black Planes are shooting down those anti-infantry planes rapidly. Machine gun covering the central VD. There we go. Down that goes. Look at the rate of fire on those flak panzers. Doubles is backing out. Here come the Panthers. Team's just leaving units on the VP, trying to get the cap off. Dive bomb in the back lines now as well. Right on that Katyusha, down it goes. Oh man. A little bit of harassing in the south once again. Still has the double bunkers covering this VP. for once again getting more kills, clearing out these allied team weapons. Flak pans are going down though. Looks like some Zis are about to go down in response. Allies just aren't able to get the capture. I think they've ticked off like 6 VPs in the last like 5 pushes they've made. Unable to get the job done here. Come the Panthers looking for some kills. Just going to clean up these Zis now. There are a lot of Zis here, but not enough to get the kill on those Panthers before they can back away to safety. Okay, here come the T-34s going for the kill on the Elephant now, trying to flank around it. Got a Panther there in support. Got the marked vehicle on it. That's the Vet 3 Elephant as well. It's a big scout. Oh, and that Panther, look how quickly it goes down to the mass Zis. Got a fresh 152 up here now as well. Can the Allies turn this one around again? Oh, in comes all manner of off-map and on-map artillery. Oh man, it's just a graveyard of Zis now. Oh, dude. Already did. Stop it. Oh no. Panther going in for the 152 kill. 6 engine damage. It's gonna mop it up. Trying to recruit some of these Zis now. S-285 kills the Panther. Panther going in, maybe going Katyusha hunting. Gonna find one, but doesn't get the shot off on it.
We have fallen to 100 points. Do not let this trend continue. The T-gun is ready for combat.
Okay.
Assault gun ready for action.
Well, they got the Vet 3 Elephant, but they lost a lot. Man, they lost a hell of a lot in the process. Guys, now well under 100 VPs. The army size is 50, 40, 30, 19 to 100. In fact, they're just going to throw in the town right there. Ooh. Violent game. Some pretty good assaults there from the Allies in the late game considering their poor position, but unable to get the job done. The real issue was, their first few tanks, they made a few T-34-85s and they were just really ineffective with them. Didn't get that kill on that Panzer IV. They chased all the way to base, ended up losing them and just lost a lot on that push. And just in general, the T-34-85s seemed to perform quite poorly this match. And got them quite far behind, I felt. But yeah, very, very nicely played game, and just, some standard Axis stuff. Mass Elephants, very hard to beat. The artillery flares as well. That's how it goes in these team games. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.